Hey guys, met an awesome new friend here today, Rick. And Rick's here with Bob Hill, Missionary to Scotland. And Rick, you just got through sharing some information about safety and security, especially in terms with missionaries.
Right.
And first of all, tell us what it is that you have a ministry called Anonymity Rescue.
Right. So Anonymity Rescue targets rescuing sex trafficking victims or human trafficking overall. So what we do is the rescue side of the house is finding girls, locating them, and getting them out of those situations. And in the same process, monitoring, building evidence, and being able to take down the perpetrators, whether that's putting them in jail and leading law enforcement to them here stateside in the United States and also worldwide.
Right.
And then just like partnering with other multiple organizations and stuff that have safe houses, locations that we can put them in, places throughout Alabama, Florida and stuff that they can go into and be safe, be reborn, basically just to love on them, take care of them, feed them, clothe them, help them through their withdrawals and different things like that. So
right. So you were talking about in your talk a few minutes ago how we're seeing this trend of violence and the need for missionaries to become more aware of their surroundings. Talk just quickly about that.
Yeah, so we've been noticing in the past few years of how terrorism is just abroad everywhere, and these no-blow guys are just looking for opportunities to say, hey, I'm a terrorist, this is what I'm going to do and stuff. And with missionaries always being out in the field, they're prime suspects for it. They know that they're sweet people, that they're willing to do things for people, they're willing to help homeless, help churches and stuff like that. And exploiters they see that as money. They see that as an opportunity to take those people. And as terrorism steps in, they can take them as hostages, be able to, and get their point across of what they're trying to do. It's that, hey, I'm a terrorist, I have this American now, you need to pay me ransom, you need to do this, I got a hostage and stuff. So that's what this class was to teach on, is to help mitigate that and keep missionaries safe.
And I see you've got some kind of potential partnership forming here with Bob Hill.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one of the things that we really realized when Rick and I started talking was that the amount of training that actually our missionaries get to be prepared for these kind of things. Even in Scotland, we had contracts taken out on us. We had bricks through our windows and stuff like that. And
your brakes were cut.
Yeah, that's right. Our brake lines were cut and stuff. And so we understood from our own perspective, but in our training of our missionaries, there's a new element that has to be added to that, and Rick is helping us do some stuff over in Scotland as well with the women in crisis. But it is something that is a part of our life, whether we like it or not, and we just need to prepare for it.
Yeah, it's sad that we have to focus on these type of things, but how can people get more information about you and get in touch with you with your ministry?
Yeah, so you can check out it's www.anonymity-rescue.com, or type it in Google, it'll pop up and you can start learning about us. And then Bob and Melissa has their website to check them out, and you can look us up. And like what you're getting at too is talking about missionaries and all is getting over this hurdle of letting missionaries understand that you can get hurt, you can be targeted, things can happen to you. And that's probably the biggest hurdle that we see, is they think like, well, that's not going to happen to me. You know? And that's our biggest thing that we're facing now. Yeah,
we're in a very Americanized bubble. We think everybody's nice and kind.
Sure.
but that's not necessarily the case.
That's right.
So, all right, well, awesome. Well, hopefully people check out. Yeah, if you're a missionary, this is definitely a resource that you need to check out and get more information on. And it's great meeting you, Rick.
Thanks, Ian. I appreciate it.
All right.
Anonymity. Everyone gets it, man. It's not just you, it's everybody.
It's like a sea anemone. Anonymity.